Welcome to Healthy Over 60, your go-to channel for staying healthy, living longer, and thriving every day. Discover tips on healthy eating, natural remedies, and science-backed habits. Subscribe now and turn on notifications for valuable insights.
Have you ever heard of blood clots, one of the leading causes of strokes, heart attacks, and pulmonary embolisms? It's scary to think that these dangers can form inside our bodies, silently without any obvious signs. Imagine this. One day you're out for a walk or relaxing, but suddenly you feel chest pain, shortness of breath, or numbness in your limbs. You may think it's just a passing symptom, but in reality, it could be a warning from a blood clot, a silent killer that has been quietly growing in your body. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, more than 17.9 million deaths are linked to cardiovascular disease each year, with blood clots being one of the leading causes. A study from Harvard University found that 1 in 4 deaths from cardiovascular disease are related to blood clots, and the risk increases significantly in people who lead a sedentary lifestyle, smoke, or consume unhealthy foods. A blood clot is a gel-like mass made up of platelets and fibrin that acts to stop bleeding when the body is injured. However, when a blood clot forms in the wrong place, such as in an artery leading to the heart, brain, or lungs, it can block blood flow, leading to serious consequences such as stroke, heart attack, or pulmonary embolism. A study from Johns University Hopkins found that people who sit for more than 8 hours a day without moving have a 50% higher risk of developing blood clots than people who move regularly. At the same time, Oxford University also reported that people who regularly consume processed foods have a 38% higher risk of blood vessel inflammation and increased blood clotting than those who eat fresh foods. Blood clots do not only attack the elderly, but even young people are not immune to this risk if they have an unhealthy lifestyle. The most dangerous thing is that blood clots often develop without obvious symptoms, and when they are detected, the consequences are often serious. Have you ever wondered if you are unknowingly putting yourself at risk? Blood clots. You've heard the term before, but do you really understand how dangerous it is? It's not just a medical condition, it's also one of the causes of millions of deaths worldwide each year. If our body were a transportation system, blood would be the highways that carry oxygen and nutrients to every organ. But what happens when a blockage suddenly appears, blocking this flow? The consequences can be stroke, heart attack, or even instant death. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, more than 17.9 million deaths are linked to cardiovascular disease each year, and blood clots play a major role in these alarming numbers. Even more frightening, research from Harvard University shows that 1 in 4 deaths from cardiovascular disease are related to blood clots. But what makes us, especially in our modern age, so susceptible to this condition? What is a blood clot and why is it dangerous? A blood clot is a gel-like mass formed by platelets and fibrin, a protein found in the blood. Under normal conditions, this is the body's defense mechanism, helping to stop bleeding when we are injured. But when blood clots occur in the blood vessels without a good reason, they become dangerous enemies. A blood clot can block blood flow to vital organs such as the brain, heart, or lungs, causing complications such as stroke, heart attack, or pulmonary embolism. Nowadays, the risk of blood clots has become more common due to modern lifestyles. The main causes include 1. Sedentary. Today's lifestyle has us spending most of our time sitting in front of a computer or TV screen. Research from Johns Hopkins University Hopkins points out that sitting for more than 8 hours a day increases the risk of blood clots by 50%. 2. Poor nutrition. Consuming processed, fatty, or sweet foods not only increases inflammation, but also promotes blood clotting. Oxford University has noted that people who regularly eat processed foods have a 38% higher risk of blood vessel inflammation and clotting. 3. Smoking and drinking alcohol. These habits damage blood vessel walls, promoting the formation of blood clots. 4. Underlying medical conditions. People with diabetes, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol are at much higher risk of developing blood clots than the general population. An active lifestyle is also key to preventing blood clots. Did you know that just a few small changes to your daily routine can significantly reduce your risk? Here are some practical tips you can implement today. Avoid sitting or being immobile for long periods of time. Get up, walk around, or do some stretching every hour. If you have to sit for long periods of time on a plane or in the office, stretching your legs or taking a light walk can reduce your risk of deep vein thrombosis, a common cause of blood clots. Stanford University has shown that this simple physical activity not only improves blood circulation, but also reduces the risk of blood clots by up to 26%. Maintain a healthy weight. Obesity puts pressure on your blood vessels, increasing your risk of inflammation and blood clots. A healthy diet combined with regular exercise can help you control your weight. Drink enough water, about 1.5 to 2 liters per day. This helps maintain the necessary fluidity of the blood, avoiding blood thickening, thereby reducing the risk of blood clots. Practice yoga, especially poses like legs up the wall or child's pose. These poses not only increase blood circulation but also help reduce stress, a contributing factor to vasculitis. Limit your alcohol intake, especially beer and wine. Alcohol not only dehydrates the body, but also affects blood vessel function, increasing the risk of blood clots if consumed in excess. Additionally, getting enough sleep, 7 to 8 hours per night, is a must. Research from the University of Pennsylvania shows that chronic sleep deprivation can increase the body's sensitivity to inflammation, a factor that promotes blood clot formation. Processed foods, convenient, fast, and more popular than ever in modern life. But behind that convenience, did you know that they are actually silent killers for your vascular health? Fried foods, prepackaged foods, or sweets that seem harmless are silently increasing the risk of blood clots, leading to serious consequences such as stroke or heart attack. Scientists from the University of Oxford conducted a study of more than 100,000 people and found that those who regularly consumed processed foods were 38% more likely to develop blood vessel inflammation and blood clots than those who ate fresh foods. This is because these foods are loaded with unhealthy saturated fats and refined sugars, two major factors that increase blood viscosity. When blood becomes thick and difficult to flow, the risk of blood clots in the arteries or veins increases significantly. Not only that, additives, artificial flavors, and salt in processed foods also cause inflammation of the blood vessels, damaging the inner lining of the arteries. This is the premise for blood clots to easily form, blocking the flow of blood to vital organs such as the heart, lungs, and brain. If you have ever felt unusually tired, short of breath, or chest pain after eating unhealthy foods, you may have started to suffer from the effects of these foods. The question is, are you willing to sacrifice your long-term health for short-term convenience? Don't let the ease of processed foods lead you to dangerous complications. Stop and think. Now is the time to make a change. Whole foods diet. Foods, prioritizing fresh vegetables, fruits, and nuts. These choices not only provide essential nutrients, but also help reduce inflammation, protect blood vessels, and keep blood flowing more smoothly. You don't need to change your entire diet overnight, but every meal you choose to eat healthier is a step closer to a healthier, safer life. What if instead of choosing fast food, you tried adding a home-cooked meal with fresh fruits and vegetables to your menu today? Just a small change can make a big difference to your health. Foods that help reduce the risk of blood clots. Diet helps in protecting your blood vessels and preventing blood clots. Here are some easy-to-find yet extremely effective foods. 1. Berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. These fruits contain polyphenols, a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation and improve blood vessel health, according to research from Johns Hopkins University. Hopkins, daily consumption of berries can reduce the risk of atherosclerosis by up to 20%. 2. Kiwi. This fruit is rich in vitamin K, a substance needed to regulate the natural blood clotting process. Research from the University of Oslo shows that eating 2 to 3 kiwis a day significantly reduces platelet stickiness, thereby preventing blood clots. 3. Pomegranate. Pomegranate contains punicalagon and nitric oxide, two compounds that help dilate blood vessels and reduce the risk of blood clots. Drinking pomegranate juice regularly can improve blood circulation and effectively reduce inflammation. 4. Pineapple. Enzymes. The bromelain in pineapple not only dissolves blood clots, but also reduces blood vessel inflammation. According to research from Stanford University, bromelain reduces the risk of blood clots by 34% when consumed regularly. 5. Oranges. Oranges are rich in vitamin C and flavonoids, which help improve blood vessel elasticity and reduce inflammation. A glass of orange juice every day is a simple way to protect heart health. 6. Grapefruit. This fruit contains acid. Natural salicylic acid, similar to aspirin, has the ability to thin the blood and prevent platelets from sticking together. The University of Florida recommends eating grapefruit every day can reduce the risk of blood clots by 25%. 7. Spinach. Not only rich in source of vitamin K, also contains antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and promote blood vessel health. Blood clots, a silent danger, but completely controllable if we proactively change our lifestyle and diet. Through this video, you have learned that habits such as lack of exercise, consuming processed foods, or not paying attention to cardiovascular health can all be direct causes leading to dangerous complications. Even more frightening, these habits not only affect you but can also affect your family and loved ones. But the great thing is, you have the power to change that. Small changes like adding fresh fruits, vegetables, and nuts to your daily diet, or taking a 30-minute walk every day, can not only help prevent blood clots, but also improve your overall health. Good habits don't have to be complicated. A glass of orange juice in the morning, a nutritious home-cooked meal, or a gentle yoga session at the end of the day is a great start. Remember, your health is the most valuable asset you have. A healthy body not only gives you abundant life energy, but also helps you enjoy every happy moment with your loved ones. Do not let bad habits such as unhealthy eating, sitting too long, or overusing processed foods put you at serious health risks. Now is the time to take action. Start with small, but lasting changes. You can live a healthier, happier life. It's all in your hands. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to help spread the message of love and health to more people. Thank you for joining us on our health journey.